papers, please? And if you've already bought it, what did you think?